Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Ready.
I need soap and blender time. I'm want to call and talk of the King's Day.
That's the reason I'm done with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same Raga.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because we are.
Yo, that word they're mad. Haganiering. Haganiering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, ya the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. So you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I need soap and blender time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti. Check. Check. Bop. Big up on yourself, and Christina Brown Sugar. Big up yourself, Craig Tan Larger, Cheryl Bless. Big up on Ting and everybody on Ting Online. Big up everybody down there, Jamaica, kind of large up on yourself and sitting and whatever, Big up all who are eat up on the Christmas food and all them something down the holiday food on the sorrel and all them something there. Big up all who never eat rice and peas for a long time and thing and just catch a little bit in a day. Sheba, big up yourself. I see you. Samantha Thompson, the whole works. Big up all who eat some good food in the holiday and thing. And boy, if it rough for you and all them, some just go and build same way, and push through, just stay positive, right? One day at a time. As a son, I forgot you understand? Let's go and push, little make enough, one cocoa full basket. Every make a muckle and I don't know the levels and things, saying, just go and push through. Yeah. But big up all who eat up some proper food in the holiday and thing. Big up all who feel blessed and all them something there, whatever, want to give thanks. Sweet chick, large up, big up yourself, big up your congratulations, sweet chick. Congratulations. I will say no more. Big up yourself, man. Congratulations to you and yours, all right? Large up on yourself, people. Everything is everything. My beard and nice and thing and fresh and 90. And it's a busy holiday for me. And but it's a blessed holiday, Of course, my son who lives in the south in Florida, He's here, so my 3 kids are here in New York, and I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy camper. When they get together, I'm just like overjoyed and thing and whatever. And people, may I be honest with you, me, I one of them frightened, man. I one of them frightened poopa there, you know. Yeah. I'm frightened for my pit to them in the understand, yeah. And then I like say them just come, and I like a 1, a 3, you know. And the oldest are gonna be 8. In January I come here, and me still frightened for them, you know. So I'm just happy when them there and we can go on, because you know some is a madman and thing, and them have it say them father crazy, which is true, and thing like that. So I'm having a wonderful time. I'm having a, as Miss Loda say, old time people would say, I'm having a bono-no-nos time. I'm bono-no-nos. Now, there goes a Jamaican word that we should never lose, you know. We shouldn't lose a word there at all. Bono-no-nos. You have some little word where, Jamaican word where I just love, you know, bono-no-nos. Them unique, right? But I hear them used nowhere else. Not even anywhere else in the Caribbean, right? Right? Bono-no-nos. Enka. Yeah, when somebody a enka, right? Usually a enka for food. You understand? And them look words there and them something. They big up on the song. People are what? I don't know what I want to think. I want to go on with them picnic nowadays. I don't know I want to go on with them picnic nowadays, you know? I want you to just tell me if, like, you know, if you don't want to pick it up, but I don't know. Craigton large up, Caroline large up. Paulette Robinson, I see you, Raga loves you. Well, you have some picnic nowadays. Sometimes you can't pay too much attention to negativity, you know, and then you make the negativity drown out all of the positives them are out there. So, by and large, I think that, you know, children are children and them know them place, you know, relative to adults, you know. But, I don't know, it's like them picnic, them grow with a different type of entitlement, and it's like it get earlier and earlier and earlier. And again, I know nothing new, you know, because when me did just come foreign and thing and whatever, and this are back in the late 80s. Yeah, I'm going to go a mall. I'm going to go up on an escalator. And me hear one woman attack to her, what turned out to be her son, who couldn't be no more than like 10 or 11. And like his son named John, she said, but John, John, I know what you're saying, and when you're ready, perhaps we could talk. Remember, so I said the picnic about 10, 11, you know. And she said, okay, all right, then just tell me when you're ready to talk about it. And I will talk about it when you are ready. I just hear the little boy wheel and I say, Mom, you're getting on my effing nerve. Just shut the F up. Yo, me nearly dropped down, you know. Me nearly dropped down, man. No, this is from the 80s, you know. And then, you see talk show, you see all them something with the picnic, them just rude and out hard and bad up them family and all them something there. The extreme, I just that them, you know, them get violent upon them parents and thing and whatever. So I know nothing new. But me don't know if me don't know, because you have a thing now, it's like when them picnic nowadays and get what them want. It's like them want to get violent upon them parents, them and them thing. And one little one in grandmother tell him to put on in tablet and thing and whatever. And the man just take him breakfast plate and mash up that in him grandmother face, you know. Six-year-old, him grandmother tell him put on the tablet and thing. Put on the tablet. Don't use the tablet when you eat your food and whatever, because I'm so addicted to the tablet and thing, you know. Them, you know, all when them eat, them have to use the tablet and whatever. And sitting now and you understand? And the grandmother talk to him and thing. And that just end up mash up a plate then grandmother face, man. One next one now. You have one cereal named Honey Nut Cheerios, right? And how it go now? You have one named Honey Nut Cheerios and you have Cheerios. Now, Honey Nut Cheerios, as the name implies, with the honey, it kind of sweeter. So, other one they picking them love, Honey Nut Cheerios. The Cheerios now in a as sweet. In a as sweet, you know? And it look like the mother go buy Cheerios. And the little boy go sissy at Cheerios and thing and no, him get the cereal. And when he get the cereal and taste it now, and him realize say it not taste good, and thing, and then him look on the box. Me say, little boy say, Mom, you got the wrong effing cereal and just give the mama the whole of the bowl and the cereal, man. Just send her and that, you know, man, and fling up that pan her, man. A bowl and everything, man. 9-year-old. I have a careful in other country, you know, cause you put your hand on picnic, you know, dog, you have a supper over here, you know, you have a running joke amongst Jamaicans, and I guess probably other people too. You have a running joke amongst them, the parents, and me say, yo, so when if them picnic they go on like them wicked or whatever, the more carry them go Jamaica and kill them with lick. Bust them ass. And then come back up here and thing and whatever because the cat too. They can't too really do that up here. But some parents take it to them picnic up here, man, when them pass them place. But I'm just saying, I hear all these little things out there, and you know, I wonder, like, you know, is there an overall disconnect in terms of respect and, you know, certain, because when I lie, we go through a little thing too. Remember when my mother did come and beat me with broomstick, and I grab a broomstick and one time, and she said, wait. Oh, you turn man now. And me grab a broomstick and hold the broom. A man, you turn now. You think you turn man now. And, you know, and she want to come, you know, she want to grab a broomstick from me. But them time, them now, I was about 13, 14, them time. I hold the broomstick, you know. Because my mother would put it on for me when boy I misbehave, you know. But I hold the broomstick, you know. So the point me just have make, you know, so me have my time to when, you know, you kind of stand up to your parents sometimes. But me hold the broom, but even in holding the broomstick, my posture was prevention. It was never attack. Because I respect that they did it same way. And your mother that. Right? So even though, you know, me vex with her all the time because she come on the road, come clot me with a broomstick in front of my friend them when we live at Blake Road, you know. Down a south. And think the half East Queen Street Road, East Queen Street. And think of whatever, I'm vexing her, me grab a broomstick in her, me hold the broomstick and she wrestle with the broomstick. But, you know, me just, you know, you build, because you know, move from this way, you know. You understand? Because if anything, you walk her out too, you understand? And whatever, yeah? I don't know. Well, people may say some wicked gunman in Jamaica, you know, man, and whatever, you know, man. Some man who kill people, you know, your neighborhood, and you just know, so them man, they are murderer, you know. And when them mother start wild them up and I go, and I say, yo, mama want me to you, man. Mama just easy yourself, no, mama. I want, mama just easy yourself. The respect there. The man that won't take no chat from nobody. You understand? But the respect that there. You see it? I hear some look sound and sound. But again, like me, I telling the people, sometimes we hear the negative them and we get the negative them so much attention that we think that the negative represents a status quo, that the negatives, you know, is what is reflecting what is prevailing, when very often not go so. Right? Sometimes negatives get so much attention, we think they're so strong when they're not. we just don't, give the positives as much attention. So it could be that, for the most part, kids are just being kids. But then one of the things I always say, let me see that one. When I was younger, my mother just had to look at me, then I know I'm in trouble. But kids these days are like you said, but thank goodness I haven't reached to kids swear or hit me, but they do complain. But no, I'm gonna make a joke and take them to Jamaica and kill them with with whipping. LMAO. Okay. No, because, for the most part, kids probably behave. Because one of the things that is reaching us, people, is that because of social media, we're seeing so much. Unlike before, where, everything is, where, we're not, deluged with so much information. And then when we get so much information, we think that information reflects reality, when very often it's not. It just reflects what is going on, what is being presented to you on social media and things. So it could be that for the most part, people behave themselves and things, but these are just exceptions. That's getting a lot of publicity in social media and all these things and whatever. But me know if me dare not try that with me, because when me girt them and thing, them understand with them, oh, yeah. Flash them all a look there, yeah, that see them look the way I talk about them, just no. Don't pass them place. Anyway, hear that one I know. And then we're going to go to a phone line. So this lady I know, she said she have a woolly underwear. And she can't keep track of them. She have a woolly underwear. But she said every now and then she will have a unique one where she would just know that one there, So she said even though she can't keep track of them, she have some of them were so unique, she just know them. And not surprisingly, she have certain underwear we wear for certain occasion and wear with certain outfit. So you have some women now we have certain color underwear with them wear with certain outfit, and a black underwear for wear with this, and this need a white or this need a tongue, because the way that just a fit there. Woman have that something there, So she said one night time she look for one of her unique underwear now and she can't find it. And she look, she can't find it. And she look, and so she just couldn't find it and things. So she low it out and things. She said next time, long after now, she'd have one blue one for sitting on it or whatever. But she wear with so and so and thing. And then she couldn't find that one then either. And she look, and couldn't find that one either. And she said this went on for several years, where every now and then, one of the unique one them, because they have to be the unique. If the regular, she said if she miss any of them, she not going to notice it. But she said the unique one them, like the special one them, she know. Then after a while, she said, after about a few years, she said, nah man, something not going on, man. Because she said she thinks that she did lose them in a laundry or something or whatever. Oh, she don't do her laundry at her home, right? She either she go to a laundromat or she leave the clothes. Okay, Jamaicans, I just need to make you know this, because then I'm probably not going to really understand what's going on. As in Jamaica, you have whatever people have washing machine and dryer now, right? That a common thing I get to know. One time Ghana, they don't uptown people have them something there. That's a common thing I get to know. What is not as common in Jamaica, well, I'm assuming, no, I mean, I haven't been in Jamaica in a few years. But up here in New York, everywhere you turn on laundromat, they bought. Everywhere you turn. In the cities, them up here. Anyway, well, let me just say, I can't say in the cities, but because rich people, in the rich, wealthy area, them have them something. But in the area them where you have a whole heap of people live and, you know, and I really say rich people and thing, and spaces at a premium, you have a whole heap of laundromat. And laundromat, you go there and the whole heap of washing machine and you wash your clothes and things. So that's a common thing in a New York City and thing and whatever. So she believed that, and one of the things what some of them do is, you just drop off your dirty clothes in your laundry bag, somebody there, them wear it, and somebody there wash it, and then fold up your clothes and thing, and then you collect it back and all these things, and a regular thing that, you know, regular thing. So she didn't believe so she had lose her underwear them just by accident somehow when them go to the laundromat. Either when she do it or when she drop it off. But then she said after this I go on for like a few years now, she said, no man. Something because, you know, she started, you know, there's been a steady pattern of losing some unique underwear. But she couldn't figure it out. Our man now, our man ex now. One at a time now, somebody text her and a disrespect her and whatever and this and that, and she never know who, because the person I do it with fake profile. So she never know who and this and that and wait. So she tell her man. And the man said, what go on and whatever. But the person I said, Ray, the man no want you and this and that and whatever. So she come to tell the man, because the person I talk about our man. So she said, yo, look at that person I know you know. And the man I said, man, whatever, I don't know nothing about that and whatever and this and that. But she said, every now and then the person will send the text and she don't know how. And thing. And then one time now, she there at one fast food restaurant and thing. And 2 line. You know, you go up and you have 2 cashier, 2 lines. So she said she in a 1 line. And she just there wait for, you know, for go up, for go order. And she said she see one woman in her next line. The woman a look upon her. And the woman a bend up her face and the woman a look upon her and the woman a bend up her face and the woman a look upon her. So she said she a look behind her to see if there's something behind her, the woman a look upon her whatever. And the woman a bend up her face. So she said she not say nothing. She after a while the woman said, what you look upon me for? So she said she look around like, serious like, what's going on? And the woman said, what you look upon me for? And she said, but miss, you are the one looking at me. And the woman said, no, you are looking for me. And she said, but the woman I must be mad. Because, you know, the woman I look at she had been up her face, you know, but she not respond or whatever. The woman I try to draw her out now. And the woman I said, what you look for me for? And this and that. And but she said, miss, you are look for me. And whatever. She said, the woman like, I want to start argument with her. So she said to the woman like, miss, do I know you? She said, of course you know me. Nobody go on like you don't know me. And someone will come and mash up people's life and whatever. So she said, what are you talking about? And I saw the woman bust out now and whatever and tell her, say, she know, say, that the woman did there with the man where she have, the woman did there with a man there. And that she come look the man, and when the man tell her, say, him have him woman, that she now in the line or whatever, she never stop. And she go and look the man, see him go on until she finally get him and thing and that and whatever. And the woman was just so shocked and whatever. She's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Me don't know nothing about what you're talking about. whatever, and she call the man and she say, really know the man for true. And think, but she said, listen to me, I don't know nothing what you talk about and nothing ever go so. Me and the man date and the relationship build and whatever, and we there and we live together, whatever, and she do man say, lie you tell. The man tell her same did have a woman and thing and whatever, you never business, and when she say, no, nothing no go so, nothing no go so, nothing no go so. And now, so when she go in and them argue whatever, she leave and go away and get her food and go. So she call her man. And she tell her man what happened and whatever, and the man say, Ray, I'm going to leave work and come and whatever. So the man leave work and come crowd. Them don't ever reach home. They meet somewhere because she was just so flustered and like whatever. So them just meet on the road. And she tell the woman what go on and whatever. And she say, are you ex that for true? And the man I say, yeah man, I'm a mad girl that man. A mad girl that man and whatever and whatever. And she said, no, but I am scared because this woman and whatever. And the man I said, no, worry yourself, man. I'm going to chat to her. So it look like a man go chat to her now. She know the woman who him there with. She don't know what him go say to her. Or whatever. But whatever him say to her, it never calm her down. She just present herself at the yard. And start make up being nice out of them gate. Well, I know them alone is a 2-family house, and them alone live there. And people live on the other side and something and whatever. Like the 2 side rent out, so them live on one side, people. So she said she did embarrass because the other people them are here and the neighbor them are here. And woman out there cuss and I say, yeah, warm record and them sitting there, whatever. And the man go out there now and I tell her, I say, yo, go on from your son, man, where you come here with your nice and whatever and this and that. And she tell the man, say, yeah, idiot. Can you tell me what they say, the woman this and that, and you did tell her, say, me and you there and whatever. So she come out now and I say, so, well, you did really tell her that for true? And the woman, the ex, I say, yeah, him tell me that, he make me know. So she tell the ex, listen, nothing went on, like, you really tell her that for true? And she tell the ex, I lie, I tell, because she never knew about the ex or nothing or whatever when them did just start date or whatever. So now the ex, I look at him and I say, for real? So I lie, you did I tell? And whatever. You know, say, the ex go bust out, say, well, since everything I bust out now, why you not tell her what you been to do with her dress? Yeah, the ex say, well, since everything I bust out now, why you not tell her what you been to do with her dress? And I saw now the ex, I say, yeah. Oh, time when him come check me and him still I do so up on the side and whatever. Me search up him things them. And every now and then me see a panty them in him luggage or in him this or in him that or whatever. And the ex I say, when me investigate it and thing, him a carry a jars them go Obeah man. So the ex says she trail him and them something there or whatever. I mean, I say nothing go so, I tell you what the woman say, So the ex, I say, him carry her jars, go over and him, I say, yo, you stop your foolishness and whatever, and And the ex start describe the jars them and thing and whatever, and the ex all back out 4 picture. And the more than 4, but it look like the ex take the 4 last one them and whatever. And this are over years, And like the ex have a picture of them, and the ex show her and say, here jars them, and she say, yeah. We been missing them jars and whatever. And she say, yeah, him carry go Obeah man. And the man at this person and I say, yo, a foolish this year talk and whatever. The ex said to the woman, say, miss, you know what? Me not do you nothing. Me can carry go over which part and go. And the woman, I look for next and he must say, you know, but appear no man, and she say away, and then she tell him away. I'm right in New York City, she tell him away. And so the woman says, why you don't want to carry me over there, so? Because I want to carry you over there, And me I go ask some people some question and make you know say him been a go away, I go ask them. So the woman said, I will drive. You drive and me follow you, but me not going in the car with you. So the ex said, okay. So him said, where you go? You follow up the foolishness. And she said, no, I want. So the woman not going in the car with the ex in the car. So she follow the ex. The ex carry her go and place now, and then when she come now, the ex say, all right, ask them people, who in this so? And the people them say, no, you know, I miss so and so, you know. Why him do? Well, you don't know a film thing already. I think that the person come from Guyana, you know, but it's like a Guyanese Obeah man. So, but everybody around this and know him, say he's a Obeah man, you know. And I say, really? And then the ex goes, so no, bam, and back out the brother picture and say, you don't ever see the brother you call you yet and whatever. And I saw one Rastaman where she talk to, and they say whatever. Him say, yeah, we can't miss film car. A film car are the nicest car come on. The man have an Acura. The man have a nice Acura. But apparently when him come, him drive him car. And him telling the color of the car and everything and whatever. And say, yeah, man, a regular him come here, some man, and whatever, man, and thing like that. And whatever. And time, woman, and whatever. We just adjust him work with him and thing. And I saw the thing bust out. A man been a sort out with the ex, you know. But it look like he believe in her when he believe in her. And then now, I carry the woman, him woman panty, got Obeah man. For tire. So you know, woman always I get blamed, say them at the time. Right? Most of the time when them look at something that come up, you don't know what is the commonest way woman, them, you know, woman, the things them what woman do, we claim to them a time man and all them something, right? So but most of the time a woman, you know, get identified, say them at the time. But man do time too. Man believing in them something they too. Prezi, keep your voice up, me I hear everything what you say. Man believing in them something they too. Right. Me I hear everything what you're saying, Prezi. Yeah, right. Now, when I know, I don't believe none of them sitting there work, you know. But no phone to argue with me and they say, Raga, it work, and what you talk about, and whatever. But whether it work or not, you know, and I know nothing to do with food in my door and all them something there. But still, if she there with a man, and the man been a thief or underwear and a carrot go give somebody else to work guzum on it because him. Well, the assumption was a time. What else him could have done? We don't know where him had done, but them know him because them know him by him car, and them know say him a man a panty him work with. Them never know the woman, you know. So them say, nah man, a tie him always come here a tie for him, man. Panty him work. They don't know him car, man, him drive the nicest car. Or them know the color of the car, them know the make and the model of the car, the Acura. And sitting. So the ex confirm. She go back now and she go tell him and thing and she a cry. Cause a nice, you know, she on a war boat and them something. In. And she a ball and she say, what you go do to me? And where you carry my underwear, them go over the fuck or do and whatever. And him a deny it and I say, nothing no go, so I lie the ex a tell. And she said, but I've been missing underwear them and those are my underwear. And if she take them when them did in a your position, it means you really take them off a true. And she said, I talk to the people and the Rastaman say, is your, know your car. And is your car, is the exact car, the same color, the make and model. And if say, know you, because you come and you go, because them not go in with him, you know, so them not really know what going in there. Them just, you know, with the guy and his Obeah man. And whatever, so. But she said, the man had denied it. But, you know, it sound to me like she have bill and receipt and thing and whatever. But she said, he's a nice man. She said, she not a problem in her relationship and him something there, whatever, and thing. And she under pressure. But she not used to them something, one of them good woman there and all them something there. So you can see say this is not really fair ball game, Them type of drama and all them little thing there, whatever. So and the absurdity of it and whatever. But man a tie woman too. Man believe in them something there too. Right? So Michigan say tying man and woman, it work for real. I never want to believe it, right? But man a tie woman too. Anyway, we are going to break and we'll come back. We'll go to the phone line. All right, soon forward.
Decades of hits from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Big drama going on Sting with Queenie and Amari, for those who don't know about them sitting there. Sting returned, them call it the greatest one day. The greatest one day reggae dance. I saw it go, dancehall show or whatever thing. Now, I know no found upset with what going on Sting with Queen Lady Gangster and Amari. I want to say a be a foolishness and thing and whatever. And I noticed some most of the criticism, I said, look what dancehall gone to, look what dancehall gone to, look what dancehall gone to. But if you don't allow me a little latitude, for kind of highlight a little point where I think say, for you misunderstand. I think you not confuse comedy with dancehall, right? You not confuse comedy with dancehall. Because that Queen Lady Gangster thing there and Amari who claims say she a legend and she gonna be bigger than Bob Marley with her half-key fool lyrics. Whatever. People, what could it be but it's comedy. It have to be comedy. You know a Queen Lady Gangster, say she not write it, right? It's comedy, right? These are really two women who are renowned on social media. And to say that they have unusual personality would be an understatement because they do. They have some really pronounced eccentricities that make them like really different, And that is what makes them stand out. They are, some people say like strange and off the chain or whatever. The first video I saw of Queen Lady Gangster who lives in London, she and Stewart. And I'm on grab her up and thing and say, yeah, thief something. And she started cuss the man. And she cussed the man and wild up. This is a very popular video out there, right? It's a long time me say this, right? And she started cuss the man and wild up the man and said she's very offended. And she very disturbed by the accusation where the man come to her with and whatever. And people at the time, I watch a video, Now watch a video. Bring in the card, President. I watch only for hear after a whole heap of cussing and fighting with the security and the man and whatever, Only for hear she come out and say, what she was in opposition about. I don't know if you see that video there, President. She said, the man come and call her thief. And she said, because me's not a thief. Don't come disrespect me like that. So she keep on saying, I'm not a thief, Right? So me I interpret that she say, the man accused her wrongly. You follow me? President, I know said the woman end up and say, I am a shoplifter. I nearly dead to rat. So me I say, yo, who that woman here? Who that woman here? And she did good vex, That's what she vex about. So the man offend her, the man disrespect her because she said she's not a thief. She's a shoplifter. And she did serious. And I saw me, I said, yo, that woman there. And I saw a whole heap of people say, you don't know Queen Lady Gangster. I said, no. I said, nah, man, I fear I think that, man. She a clutch long time, you know. She a butter long time, clutch and butter terms for shoplifting in our street. And thing and whatever, but she say, she a not thief, she a shoplifter and whatever. And that was my introduction. So right after the bat, me know say, well, to put it mildly, that this is an unusual person. This is not a normal person. And this was years ago. And then, you know, she has been involved in all kind of something. The youth where she got married, Dewey and all them something there. And it's all been so people, that's comedy. Now, where I'll agree with you in terms of concern is that was the big thing on the show of his thing. No, the part then I can't say my concern. No. But so again, you know, I don't think we must call that dancehall. That is just comedy. It's just, you know, Amari in a writing. Amari, you know, rise dirty bongo and whatever with her foolishness and say she a legend and she a gonna be bigger than Bob Marley and that. So it's two women who write it. So me not see when I get upset about two women who write it who say them a clash and a go on with them antics on stage and whatever. That is not dancehall, that is crazy comedy. But where I'll agree with you now is that was the big thing on the show. That was the big thing on Sting. So again, you know, it's foolishness, but it's comedy for people who follow that. But to the extent that Sting come back, and that was the big thing for Sting, because it's always artists are the big thing for Sting. It's always about the music. It's always about the culture and the music and thing, you know. So for Sting to be, you know, that are the selling point on the show, then I share on a concern. Then, you know, with, you know, if Sting come back and I that them come back with, then in other words, you know, the way how the industry set right now, Sting never have no big artist who them could, no, you know, no artist never run the place or something where could have headline the show in the music area. I mean, you know, that, you know, the part, you know, me share on a concern, you know. So I don't know if it's a rebranding thing I go on with or whatever, but me share on a concern on a part. They say the thing where you always have a hook for your show. You know? You always have a hook. You always have like some sort of star power or something or some gimmick or some sort of twist or some concept to sell an event, right? And we know what Sting is, you know. It's all about the music and the culture, and it go hardcore, right? Sting has always been hardcore dancer. You understand? So it always have to be, you know, famously we know about the Beanie Bounty clash them, you know, the Gully Gaza clash, you know, Cartel Mavada, we know about Woolly Pack clash. We know about the Ninja Man Super Cat clash. We know about the Shabba Ninja Man clash, right? Mad Cabra, Stitcher and them did in a clash too and all them look at something there, right? You know, Spice did in enough clash pan Sting to and all them thing, the Muma Sa, Maka, and things. So we know that Sting is about take no prisoners, come with lyrics, come with the music, come with drama and all them something. But for it to be like, you know, two crazy comedian, you know, and whatever, and that are the highlight of Sting with Be a Foolishness a go on and who come out in a wedding dress and take off one all and sitting there and whatever and we. Now, I'm sharing a concern with that part. But what I would encourage you know, to say, don't say it like what Amari and Queen Lady Gangster did, for say, that was dancehall. That is not dancehall. That is just comedy. And, you know, you can have a dancehall event with comedy on it. Nothing wrong with that. And it wouldn't be the first. Like, laughter has always been a part of dancehall. Always. Right? I mean, very, you know, Professor Nuts and then people like Papa San and whatever. And unfortunately, humor decreased over the years in dancehall. And people like me are upset about that. But jokes was always a big part of dancehall, you know. So when them youth come with them, seriousness, but we no kin teeth and we no kin teeth and no kin. Damn foolishness, right? But laughter has always been a part of dancehall. Even them serious stage show, the MC, them and the artists, them, the lyrics, them draw card for one another and we get joke and we laugh. So comedy has always been an element of dancehall. So me see that as comedy. So I'm not going to say, oh, dancehall gone to the dogs because some comedic event was on a dancehall show. But I would agree with you though to say, for us to have a dancehall show with a whole heap of dancehall artists on it. But the big thing we sell the show was, two crazy women, I do them thing on stage and whatever. Then it suggests that them never have no pull from the artist them. Them never have no artist who is that big for pulling the crowd, and them did have to go with them two women there. And then that is cause for concern, and we shouldn't be surprised because unfortunately, due to several factors, dancehall has been on the decrease. Been reduced in terms of several reasons. Dancehall has been taking a hit, and the sound changed to one thing. So a lot of these artists, them don't have the kind of, them don't have the macro appeal. Them don't have that massive big appeal where the dancehall, them. So the youth, them a do them thing. And if we allow them make them rise, the Jashi, the Valiant, and all of them who do them thing, allow them make them do them thing, and the sound change and thing, and we see people a beat them, and I feel them thing. Allow them make them do them thing. Every generation, the sound change, and that's all right. But, I saw it go. One thing about the mix-up with the brother and the woman, the brother who thief the woman, because I believe same I do it. I believe him really I do it for true, and I believe him really I go to Obeah, man. I am assuming like them say it's time. Well, some could I carry me and one person I say like him could have did a try harm man. He said true, me just run up my mouth and say me a ragga the good Obeah man and whatever. And the only thing me know about Obeah when me grew up on here, just in that Jamaica. And then from doing talk show, and we'd have Obeah Mixup several times. People call in and give Obeah Mixup. So I just them something I don't know. I just them something I just some my information about Obeah come from. Me not have no first-hand knowledge about Obeah, but so one person say him could have did a try harmer. But most people assume say a time did a try. Give me a call, President. Hello, good night.
Yes, Ragashanti.
Greetings, yeah.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Then what you say?
Hey, me don't really want nothing much on. Me don't really want to put up my name out there, but
yeah,
because right. to defend
multitalented, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Me not really defend the topic where you are talking.
No, man, you can't call him about what you want to call him about, man. Where you want to defend us,
No, because more time it coming like whenever Multitalented come up in the show, it's like okay, nothing can go so a woman can't have all them talent there, and enough time people in my style like like she a liar or them way, isn't it? Seeing. But me come to defend her because me know somebody with turn so and have all of them talent there, right?
And is a woman, and a woman who have all of them talent, they were multi-talented, so she have?
Oh, like, yeah.
Okay.
Real talk,
Like what? Like what she can do?
Yeah.
Like what she can do? What the woman can do?
Okay. Well, she can, as far as carpentry, she know for lay down time.
Yeah.
Right? Mix cement and then something there. See?
Well, that's a masonry. Yeah. Mason work, yeah. Okay.
She know to do that.
Yeah.
Right. She's a seamstress by trade.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. She cook and she bake and all and something there too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
she ever in at the church. She a big time choir director, can sing and
Wow.
do all of them something there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, me I say, well she can do. You know, something else the multi-talented never did say, but the woman that I mentioned, she in the corporate world too,
Yeah.
she work in hedge funds.
Hedge fund?
Yeah, man, and she currently is trying to get a director position.
In hedge fund? Hedge fund?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Mr. Man, hedge fund. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like is she directly involved in trading or in hedge fund, or is she
she assists them top dog there.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so she assists them top dog there, and she currently trying to get a director position in HR in the field.
Wow. But I know that still not even come close to multi-talented. Because remember when the multi-talented, we did reach about I think 11 or 12,
Yeah. So me not finish yet. What day come at the house? What? Yeah.
What day you go our house and what? What day you go our house and what?
Come at the house, right?
Yeah.
And me say whole heap of, like tree chop down, log, the pan top of log.
Uh-huh.
I said, wait, that I would chop down them tree. Yeah. Come to find out, I say, see a woman.
And she chop down the tree then?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'll pile them up on one another,
Wow. So she'd have some equipment for lift the tree, them? Should it have some sort of caterpillar equipment for lift the tree, them?
Well, she did tell me, somebody did help her pile them on top of them one another.
Oh, okay.
But she actually chop it down, and I was even here for one of them coming back and forth from New York, down south or whatever. And one time when we come, I actually see her. I use the saw and I chop down the tree.
But hold on. But how long you and this lady? How long you and this lady dating? Because you obviously know her. Good. How long you and her dating?
Yeah, and I start out turn up too.
I start out turn up. Well, I start out good like that, or like like it just average.
Best me ever having in my life.
The best start out that you ever have in your life. Wow.
And this woman that happened to be my wife.
Oh, your wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is I tell you, there's nothing where this woman can't do.
Wow.
Well, once she set her mind to something,
yeah,
she just she just do it,
So all right then, you know your wife and you can speak for your wife. And first of all, I want to commend you because you don't say it, but it come out. You're very proud of your wife, and and I hear you speak. You speak in a manner where like you can see that the connection they did, and you're proud of her. But when you hear multi-talented sound credible to you.
Well, and that's why I'm calling for defender, because me I said to myself, because from listening to the show, me will on the joke and I say, okay, after she hang up, nothing can go, so nobody can have so much talent and nursing and this and that. But me I said to myself, but that's actually true. That can happen, because I know somebody personally,
Right.
So, yes, even. If you feel like she excessive with the talent or whatever, yeah man, something can go.
No, but you see the thing when multi-talented, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think where some people have a little difficulty, like fully embracing what multi-talented as I explained that her capabilities are. It's not just the things that she says she do, It's also her delivery and the way she talk about the things that she says she do, and so there are some other elements there. So it's not just she does so much and thing. There's some other things there. There's several other things that I think people when multi-talented talk, people are a little bit, that make people a little bit wary, to put it mildly, about her attestations about, what her capacities are, so,
But she's always been one of my favorite characters. along with Mr. Never Wrong, she's always been one of my favorite because the name is very fitting. Every time she calls it something new, she'll do something new. She'll the name is fitting.
Yeah. So multi-talented, I one of your favorite callers, there, right?
Yeah. Now one exaggeration. Now, all right. Remember, she did give out our Facebook, right? I didn't tell her real name or whatever.
Right.
Prior call, she said, "Oh, she favor Miss Kitty." And she said she favor Miss Kitty.
Yes, man. She said she favor Miss Kitty and she's sexy and I think them turn up and thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, I love. But
you love multi-talented, but what? But what?
I'm a retard, but as far as the Miss Kitty look alike, nah.
Hold on. Is she close? Is she close to Miss Kitty?
No.
Huh?
No,
not even close. Not even close. She's not even.
Not even close. But I love her still, so please don't take this anyway multi-talented. I'm rate the same way, but nah, Miss Kitty thing they on a different level. She round everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, man, every part of Miss Kitty round.
So here's my question for you then. Hold on. But given that multi-talented, as part of everything she has presented, the Miss Kitty similarity, it was apartheid, right? And given, shall we say, distant, and I'm putting it mildly because I don't want to be mean or anything or to come over or whatever, and given how far from her allegations of her semblance to Miss Kitty, how far away she is, right? But she believed it to be so because she has said it repeatedly. So given that, by your own utterance just now, it's basically saying, nah, my multi-talented, you are, somewhat disillusioned there, with your contention that you are Miss Kitty, you look exactly like Miss Kitty or whatever. Is it possible that the same disconnect exists with other things, what she say?
That's highly possible, that's highly possible, based off everything you just presented. But me still a go hold it.
Yeah.
Because like me know somebody will stay so.
Right.
But
hold on. Hold on. Let me tell you this. Me know Jamaican woman too. Me know Jamaican woman, right? When we grew up, right? Them can't them dig any ground, work any ground. Them milk cow and thing, raise animal. Them plant anything, and the planting a thing, them have it down to a science. It's like, you have to plant so and so in this month because the moon, so, and them just say some things like the knowledge, the knowledge and the connection with the earth is amazing. And them, I mean, a woman who can mix matter to for true, who stays so. And the person, person who may talk about, there's all these other things she can do. She can make cooking oil. No, it may not sound like a big deal, but like growing up, she was like the woman who, you got to make cooking oil. And it's just this whole process to make cooking oil and them something there and thing. And she could have make some bad pudding to man. Her pudding them, they turn up. So she did have those culinary skills too also. And she could have killed any animal and thing and whatever, and then cook. And, she can kill cow, goat, and whatever. When me young, me never like when she take the hammer and clap the rabbit them do and thing, me they feel sorry for them. But she was, she was just like quite capable and thing, and she could have, and again, this may not sound like big deal, a country we are talking about, my girl sent me here, and but when she plait here, she could have plait here, and so you do have those you do. I do agree with you that you do have those women who are truly multi-talented. It's just that the way of so I agree with you with people who think say, once somebody can do something, but But Multitalented really did up in there like dozen. About 12 something she said she could have do. You know?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Man.
But no, I have no problem though with you saying, yo, I might call her that, man. I love you when she call her thing because me understand that. So. Like me, yo, when Mr. Neverang did come on first, you know, it was a proper war with me and Mr. Neverang, you know. Like real war.
I remember the first time them come on.
Yeah.
I remember that first time how you and him kind of catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, cause him did a beat somebody who did go prison or whatever, and him a beat the man. And me I say, but Mr. Neverang, me I keep it real, you know, me I keep it 100 with you, you know. When me I hear me did that jail, you know. And me turn my life around. Me go jail several times at Jamaica, me turn around my life. So you can't say from people go prison or jail, you're done with them. And whatever, and him did a hold it, and him did a hold it, and it was it was a real war. I mean, and him argue, and him hold it, and I saw him get the name, I saw me give him the name. You understand?
Yeah,
and then me, I look then now, me and Mr. Neverang turn big friend now. Yeah, you see, so me understand that something there. I mean, like multi-talented and multi-talented call or whatever, you know, it's fun. Put it that way, it's fun. You know?
Exactly. The two of them, Mr. Neverang and Multitalented, them two are my favorite character on the show.
For real, no.
You know, I only wish Mr. Neverang did have Facebook or Instagram or something where me can, you know, put that to the
So them are your favorite. Oh, so you know, like hot and spicy.
Yeah, hot and spicy cool, so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mischief
and
me.
some of the old call of them, like back in the day, like Dictator and them man there.
Oh, Zin. Oh, a long time you listen me then. All right. See, don't big up yourself and whatever. Here, sir. Respect for the link, man.
Bless, yes.
Yeah, man. And again, man, big up your wife, man. I love that something that you big up your lady and thing and whatever. And respect for that. Here, Anna. Blessings.
Good, God.
Yeah, man, cool.
All right, bless. Thanks.
876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Yo. Seasoning. When people are cooked, seasoning are the secret. It's like two people can use the same seasoning, you know. But the food tastes different. One some of the food sweet and the next. Give me a call, President. Give me a call. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, where go on, Mark?
Good day, man. You know, coming up now to the final week in the new year. After the final few days, I want to be.
No, you never saw you did, and I saw you did want to say that a while ago. You know.
Well,
me know what you mean, but you said the final week in the new year. No, we're not reaching New Year yet here. So the
right. The final week.
We are in the final week for this
mistake.
year. We're in the final week for this year. Yeah.
My mistake.
But you say, may I listen to her? All right then.
Yes, indeed. Yes, that's correct.
All right. The final week for the year. The year done this Saturday.
Final week for the year.
Yeah.
You know, I was listening to a program, a program last night.
Yeah.
And this lady, she sent a message to the host on the program. And she was sending a message where she was saying that her husband, you know, is good to her and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But she have one problem.
Yeah.
He said that he has one problem with her.
Yeah.
And he tells her that, you know, he thinks that she's too loose down there.
Right. Uh-huh.
And when you know, the host invite callers to call on that issue.
Right.
And, you know, I found it to be instructive that when when it comes on to the male anatomy,
right,
and when the male anatomy is small,
right,
he is for the most part ridiculed.
Right, okay.
And people, the females, them mock him. Sometimes they jeer him and make him feel like, say, boy, we know that a lot of these gentlemen who have these issues, no problem, no fault of their own. Some of them, even to the point of suicide, some of them don't even have any form of relationship because of this issue. Right. And, the callers were making mention that, because the man said that she's loose down there. Mm-hmm. They're always saying that, well, majority of them were saying that something wrong with him. Make some of them is saying that, comments like, he must have other woman on the road and he want to leave her. And so he might try to find some excuse why, to step out of the marriage. Right. But it was, in fact, a situation like that. If a man wants to leave, a female, he have to tell her that he has to leave.
No, and you see what you're saying is, and this is an interesting, it is always an interesting discourse because, listen, make we keep it 100 and keep it real, right? Some people don't like when, people get uncomfortable with this, particularly because we live in a sexist society where men very often blame women for all kind of something or whatever. But make we keep it real, right?
Yes.
Through no fault of people, first of all, no two human being is the same.
That's exactly so, right.
No two human being is the same. That's one.
Right.
Two, in general, in anything in general, you have what is referred to as a standard distribution. In anything, you have what is referred to as a standard distribution. It's a fancy term, but what it means is that, and in this instance, it certainly applies. Most people will have a range in the middle. Like there's a range there where most people go and be. Right? And for men, it's somewhere around 4. It's somewhere around 4 to 7 inches. Right. For men, it's somewhere around 4 to 7 inches. And then below 4, you have a certain percentage of man, and it's just sudden born.
Below average,
and above 7, you have a certain percentage of man, sudden born.
Above average.
Right.
Yes.
And then on both sides, you have the extremes. What them call the outliers. Really, really extreme. So you have some man, you have a shot jack up here named Howard Stern. He did a thing once. It's on the internet, Anyway, go look on. And he do a thing with small penis men. And he got small penis men to come on camera and come show them small penis. And it is on the internet. It's out there, so people can search it. Howard, just go look for it. And me not lie, when me see that panel, even me never know say man could have them look at that. They say, when me say I look a bump in like a bump on your bus by your face, and that's enough man about there, and it's sudden ban. And it's sudden ban.
Yeah.
But on the other side, you do have men out there with 15-inch and 16-inch penis. They're few, but them they are the extreme. You have some man out there with the girth of them penis. Them literally cannot have sex with any woman.
That's right.
Because them penis so thick, 2-3 inches thick. And them they're on the extreme. What am I getting at? The same thing applies to women.
Right.
Some women, listen, you have prostitute Them could have sleep with 200 man.
They're still
tight. They're still tight.
Yes.
And it's them just come with that, and it's just for them thing that. You have woman out there who
one person,
and then space become somewhat generous there.
Yes.
And it's not for them fault, it's just so them still.
No.
Right?
No.
So I know people are uncomfortable with that, and what the caller here, Mark, is saying is that when time you talk about man have little penis and thing, it's a joke, done them, and it's true him attack. It's true. Because them don't that little dick man there, whatever, and if a man insecure about something, them say him have little dick. See, the environmental girl, where she named Greta, whatever, one boy, Andrew Theater fast with her. Right away, she moved to it and said, small dick man and thing and whatever. So, women do that too. They say, why that man is going on like that? I bet him have a small dick and whatever. And whatever. So, women do that all the time. So, you have men now who, and Jamaican men, I must admit, they can get a little bit graphic and harsh with it, in terms of, I must throw a whole bigger, whatever. So, and I don't support that. But I'm just saying it's a biological reality. What Mark is saying is that I find it interesting, like the sympathy and the understanding and then all these coming up with all these possible explanations to make it look bad for the man or whatever, because it can't be that with the case with the woman. Rather than for say,
something.
Some women have that, and you know what? Their modern things now for deal with these things.
Or then use the Kegel exercise or something.
Yeah, Kegel, and if the Kegel work, you have what them call vaginoplasty. Them have them. No, that is to put back your virginity. But them have ways now, whatever. So, but if you don't acknowledge the problem first, you won't be able to start to look for the solution. Them. So I agree with you there. But you see, what happening now? What happening now? There's this thing out there, If a man do something bad to a woman, dirty man that. Dirty man.
Exactly the point.
Dirty man. Well on. You see, when a woman do something, I wonder why him do to her make sure they have to do that.
Exactly.
It's true. It's true.
That's it.
And the assumption is people can't admit say you have wicked, evil, dirt. You have nice man out there, and you have wicked, evil, dirty man out there, right? A lot of people have a problem. Well, a lot of people have a problem. They say, you have nice woman out there, and you have wicked, dirty, evil woman who do wicked, dirty, evil thing to man. And as soon as something come up and the woman do something evil, I wonder when did I do to her make she have to do that. Yeah.
Yes.
We watch a video and we see woman a beat man or whatever, we laugh and we enjoy. It's funny.
Exactly the case.
And we see a man put him hand on a woman, dirty man, and a man that a woman strength him and man burn out the man and what. So you're quite right. And then,
And then, there are some other issues, because when you look at it, the lady who sent in that message, she didn't say all right then. Look at it this way. All right, she had children. We all know that sometimes children can cause
for some women,
to happen there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But so that never come in. That part never come in. She never really sent in that part there. But it is just, it has everything to the man. One of the comment even go as far as saying that the man wanted to go into her rear.
Yo, anything for come up with something to blame the man. No, blame the man. All right, man.
I tell you, and I found it so distasteful.
No, and it could have been that lady was just looking for help, like, I should deal with this and things like that, rather than, people.
But the problem is sometimes females having these kind of issues, this is real, and the problem, the truth about it, is that it is much easier to correct a female problem than a male problem.
It's true.
Because
All
because
right.
in that situation, it's much easier to correct fair situation if that's even the case.
No, you're quite right. And there are all kinds
Yeah.
of surges and whatever for correct that, right? You know? It's easier for correct that. It's easier for fix that than to add length and girth to a
Exactly.
man's penis and thing and
Exactly.
whatever. And you're quite right. But you see why? You see why when me did that one show named Out Harder, and I explained to people that the reason I was doing this show is I realized that Jamaicans is one of the most sexual set of people in the world. And yet, based upon the residues of our colonial past and the cultural constructions of public and private discourse, Jamaicans, ironically, are very ignorant about a lot of things that has to do with sex and sexuality because there is no platform for really talk about it. And if you talk about it, you're doing something wrong. Particularly from the church, they have learned to be very uncomfortable with sex. And the church is very ignorant about sex. Not only the church, but outside of the church, the general sentiment is, in terms of decency. It's indecent for talk about sex. It's indecent for talk publicly say you enjoy sex. It's indecent for this and that. Why you have this on the radio? Why you don't do something uplifting? And da. They're very uncomfortable. So you have all these people growing up in ignorance about sex.
But yes, still, Jamaica is a very sexual society.
Sexual society. Jamaica have probably the biggest freaks in the world when it comes to sex. Me say that from church, from the pastor them, right to government, the PNP and the JLP, the private sector, the whole of them. Them love it and them enjoy it and them walla up in the things them and them do the something them and whatever and things like that. But you're not to talk about it. You're not to teach about it. You're not to celebrate it. You're not to exchange information about it where people can learn. You know how much people out there in all kind of misery with them something they don't even know about all kind of options where exist out there to help them and whatever because them don't want to talk about it.
I just find it so unfair that male is so put down when it comes down to that particular area, and it's just that there's just too much double standard there. Too much double standard there.
The double standard. So before you go, though, I take a break.
Sir.
What you recommend to the man them who have small penis now? What you recommend them?
Well, I can't recommend anything to them.
You can't recommend anything to them.
Because the truth of the matter is that
So let me ask you a point. Let me ask you a point blank question. Yeah, man, so you know that I am very. Sometimes I can't when I talk to your wife. I don't want to be rude or whatever. But may I ask you straight and plain, right? Them have a talk out there. Them have tell you, if the man them can't waist up, them for face up. What you think about that? You think that the man them out there them. If to no fault of their own, them really not have nothing down there, sir. What do you think they need to develop their oral talents and work with where them work with the cards that were dealt with them? What do you think?
Well, the truth is, as long as the female can accept that.
Yes.
Because that is important area because you have a lot of female that after that they still need the other thing.
Yeah, no, for a lot of nowadays you have some woman only that them want from man.
Well,
but
if that alone.
No, but I have read, and you know that I'm an avid reader. I have read, I laugh. I have read that for most women, that is just a major warm up because after that, them want some shellings.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
And it's a catch-22 because you're going to use up your mouth then now and going to get the woman all wired and all them things then now.
Yeah.
And then you can't close the deal. You can't close the deal after. Then you just get her in a fire and thing and then she don't have no little fix-up,
So I don't know how a man who is in that situation, how would he deal with it? Because it is so difficult for a man in that situation.
Hold on. Can you imagine a man now? I grew up in a society in Jamaica where so much emphasis is placed on sex as it relates to identity and whether or not you're a man or not. Or whatever.
Yes.
And you can imagine where they must have got through the insecurity, where them supposed to experience and how that insecurity would have permeated other areas of them life, them academic performance, them job perform, them self-worth and thing, you know. You can imagine how some man may end up being in an abusive situation, woman that treat them
Very
like
much.
this and that because
much.
them have really, really little dick. Them have one little pimple dick, one little zit dick. You understand? And whatever. Yo! One time I tell him, I see something on the internet, I nearly dropped that. Yo, you know want something where the woman them use name tweezer? For pluck out like ear from them eyebrow.
I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, them have one something named tweezer, man, what woman use, right?
Yeah.
And it's just one little clip. Just imagine something designed just to hold a strand of hair. So you can imagine how minuscule this thing is, how small it is. It's just designed to hold a strand. Yo, one time up on the internet, you know, one man penis so little bit is a tweezer, I'm have to use. sorry. It's a tweezer, I'm have to use the whole film thing, you know, for masturbate, you know.
Yeah.
Because it is so small. So small that it is down near to. People on Google or Howard Stern something when I tell you, man. And them man, they brave. When I tell you, say the man, them not have nothing, you know, man. The man, them not have nothing. And when I grew up, you know, me grew up in a Jamaican culture. You know, say when me an adult and thing, you have some woman, some of my female friends, them pull me aside and say, listen to me, you know, say sometime when you hear chat some foolishness and somebody could just educate you right now, right? And I then pull me aside and say, you know, I talk about this thing about big penis. And I say, yeah, you have some women love big penis, yeah. But most women, we don't like big penis. We don't want it small either. We don't want to work with nothing. But them say most of them we don't like. I mean, I say, for real? The bigger not the better. Them say, no. Them say most of the men them with really, really big penis. Them say them so overconfident, them don't know how to use it. Them don't know how to make love. That the woman them tell me. Men with really, really, really big penis, them just think that the big penis alone, I eat that, right? And they talk about the woman, and she said those men don't know how to make love. That's one. Two, them say the big penis, them say yo, them will bear the pain, you know. But with women, you have sweet pain, and you have bad pain.
That's right.
Right? And them will work with the sweet pain, you know. But them I said no, a lot of big penis man, them say we don't enjoy it. We don't enjoy it when we put up with it and thing or whatever, but most women with men with really, 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 really big penis, them don't enjoy it. So the woman them said, no, we like a nice little range. So women, I find a woman with, you know, range, you know, they would prefer anywhere from like, say, 6 to 8, 9. And then you have those women out there now who would, come with the 11 and, you know, you're 10, 11, 12 and whatever. Right. But, you know, men who really, really small and whatever, boy, it's rough on them because, like you said, the woman, them can't remedy them things. Them have all kind of solutions to that.
Absolutely.
All kind of surgery for tighten up that and whatever. But you can't, there's very little you can do now. Them do have surgery, you know, what you can do for make your penis bigger, you know, just like plastic surgery. But it is way more difficult than, you know, than what can be done. Because with women, you're contracting, you know. Yes. You're contracting and seal up. You know, what you going to do now for add on for the man, them and all.
Exactly.
And even if you add on, blood flow. No, you can imagine if you move from like a toothpick and go to a toe before, it's rough, dog. I'm sorry. I want to admins that are, you know, how much you can get.
I don't know. I don't know if that is actually possible. I don't know.
I don't know a thing. But anyway, we have to take a break now, you know. Boy, that provocative thing you're raising tonight, my general, and I thank you for that one there because it's a very real issue out there. But again, it is one that is not discussed. And you're not supposed to talk about them something there because it's this and that and whatever and But anyway, big up yourself. Here, sir.
All right.
All right, people, I will break. We're soon forward.
One Jamaica, looking at the bigger picture. The Bridge 99 FM, keeping the Caribbean connected.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Yeah, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996 to the phone line. We go. Some nice, robust discussion we're having here tonight and thing. Yeah. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Good night, brother.
Good night.
Happy holiday.
Thank you, and the same to you and yours.
To you and your kids. I hear you talk about them.
All right, thank you.
I something like hear man talk about their kids.
Okay.
And I have a nice holiday. I enjoy myself.
Wait, that who this me talk to?
Multitalented.
Multitalented, wagwan.
I'm good.
So what you do? You sound chirpy. You sound chirpy. Your voice sound alive and your voice sound bouncy. Your voice sound fantabulous.
Thank you.
That thank you, the sweet like our. So I go and I was sweet up your lives. I want to call and big up and say like I think that one that I want to touch you, no?
No. But thank him very much to compliment me.
He's listening to him listening to you right now. So talk to him.
Yeah. Thank him very much to compliment me because I know I am that type of person. I can do a lot more things too.
Right, even
that
more.
I do not mention on your program.
All right. But so what you think about?
Because even over the holiday I was here doing some stuffed dolls,
Stuffed dolls? Well, yeah, that is reasonable. That I mean, a lot of people can do that. So what kind of stuffed doll? What kind of stuffed doll?
We cut them out and then we stuff them and use the falls here and make the head, the ear.
Okay.
Stick them on the machine and then we cut them out, stitch them and then stuff them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And use some little seed and put in the eyes them.
And the one sweet cheek, she can't do them the something there, Sweet cheek. She
put
can't
in the eye them with crazy glue.
All right.
Mm. So look here, the girl will thief the body.
The girl will what?
The body thief.
The body thief?
She always calling her bash me, and the other one will live beside the frog them.
The other one will live beside the frog them. That a present woman, hot and spicy.
She always bash me too. And she said me.
Wait. Which one are the body thief? Oh, Ilian too cute.
Yeah, that one is the body thief.
She had the body thief. And the other one a frog neighbor.
Yeah, she drink the frog milk.
Yeah, sure. The one will live beside the frog them. So body thief and frog neighbor. What you say about them now? Yeah.
But Prezi must be careful because maybe she after his pocket.
Prezi, you hear what Multitalented say? Okay. Prezi, stop laughing and listen to advice of the woman again. Talk to Prezi here, Talk to Prezi. Talk to Prezi about hot and spicy.
Maybe she after him pocket, so I must get some good zip pocket with zip and padlock.
Jeez and peace.
And hide the key in his shoes. Or if you touch him, can give you the key them.
No, I don't want to get involved with that. I don't want to get involved with that. So what you say, when President run hot and spicy, if you make sure say zip the pan in pocket and lock the pan in pocket down and lock it good. Because she will
hide the key.
Hide the key because she will find the key to and go open up them down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, terrible them way there. Pressure up, you're listening, You're hot and spicy.
You hear nice spicy?
Yeah, hot and spicy, though.
Yeah, she after the pocket, man.
After the pocket, when them mouths so sweet, though. After
Yeah.
Prezi Pocket. After Prezi Pocket, the one hot and spicy with her frog neighbor them. She and her frog people.
You know, she go call and cuss me.
So what you say about body
She
thief
always
now?
do that.
So what you say about body thief now? What we need to be careful about body thief with anything or what?
No man, she alright. Me like her little vice and some.
Okay,
Like her little vice.
You like Elaine
The other one where when him hot and spicy, I did your girlfriend?
My girlfriend? No.
Yeah.
Why?
So she talks to you like she and you used to have sex.
What you mean? What you say? Hot and spicy talk to me. She talk like say me and her used to do so.
Yes.
What you mean? What make you think that?
You know, those little talking with you and she sometimes say, I wonder if she's your ex-girlfriend.
No, man, me hot and spicy never. Hot and spicy I listen me long time, you know. Hot and spicy I listen me from...
And they listen a long time too, you know?
Eh?
They listen a long time too.
No, me know, but me just I say, no, man, me hot and spicy, we never used to do it, man. We never used to do it. We never do it at all, man. But you say... But you...
Should I give?
You think say me beg her, should I run it for me?
I feel so.
Then why you going to make that assumption about her now? Why you going to make that assumption? Why would you say something like that?
Those little talk, you know, those little talk with you and she and me listen on a little talk and me say, you know?
And the way she talk like some me and her, like some me and her used to do it.
Yeah, it was sentimental as such.
No, man, we never used to do it and thing, man, because here I go, me a boy, nobody can tell us that them ever hear me a brag about and a show off about certain things and whatever. But me just say this. I mean, I hold me harder. Well, I know. I thought Spicy couldn't manage my ride. She couldn't manage my ride. Muna mash up that.
Oh, my.
Muna mash up that.
God.
Yeah, Muna mash up that. I thought Spicy can't manage this. I thought Spicy can't manage this. You understand?
You think
No.
you're easy.
Anyhow, I put this by Atan Spicy and whatever, and this, she couldn't manage it. She'd have to run for all kind of little, you know, them little aisle if it kind of cool down and fun and all that shit now. She couldn't manage it.
She manage it because she eat a lot of fish with the sun in the head.
What? Wait, what?
The little fish then, ticky fish with the sun in the head. So if you know, wash out the sun good out of the head, you have to throw the fish head. And she said she eat a lot of fish. So she could have managed it.
You kind of lost me right there, so the fish them with the sun in the head. But what you said, true, she said she eat a lot of fish. You said, eat that fish, she eat ticky fish, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Not even sprat. She don't even reach sprat level, no. A ticky fish she there, no.
But she said she had dinner fish, so I don't know what kind of dinner fish.
Okay. Atan Spicy, full of chat, you know. I bet you say you're sort out better than Atan Spicy sort out. Because Atan Spicy full of chat and thing, you know. I think she could have managed it, you know. So she go on and run up her mouth and thing.
But you see,
but when I say come to think of it and thing, me know say you talk up where you want to talk. I bet you sort out no good too. Yeah, the two of them sort out no good.
What happened?
What?
What happened? Me can't talk about my sort out with woman because I'm not a lesbian and she not supposed to talk about my sort out. Unless she was a man and have sex with me, then she would know how my sort out stay.
Well, no, but sometimes, you know, people can't judge them thing. They can't have a look at idea and whatever. So when I say, me feel say, fear sort me feel say fear sort out not that good. I mean, me not feel say your sort out good either. Me not feel your sort. Me feel say your sort out not really up there either. Me not know if me wrong. Me don't know if me wrong or I'm right, but
you know, no man never have sex with me and tell me say it not proper.
What? What you say? Every man who you do it with or whatever, when him done, him say you're good, so no.
When me listen, me want to come back.
Bye. Not like Atan Spicy, who don't even get back a phone call and thing, no.
God, that you didn't even know.
So hold on, I read
But
it.
you know, look for me as the type of person who may be, man. To say, well, me not too bad.
Well, yeah, me look for you, yeah.
Me put on a lot of weight.
Right.
Me start talk to you, me bigger, get more bigger, but me not like when me too fat.
Okay. So hold on, no. Listen to you, cause God, I listen to you, so don't tell a lie and make God back say down, you know. So hold on, every man you say it out and whatever say you say down there, good down. Say your wine
of
good.
Course, me not get no. Me get all the while, me get request.
You get what? Them a drawback for you, down.
Yes.
Hold on.
Even my son, father, when me left for over 25 years or more now.
Jeez,
Every time he see me, he come like say, me are the only woman for him.
Jeez and peace. Why? No, sir.
He had to hide and watch me.
Him all hide and no.
Yes,
Hold on.
when he passed me house, you see, he have one ground beside, and when he passed me house, me catch him, I use the machete box for the flowers edging a peep over me house.
A box, him a cut where the flowers head for people over your house, don't?
Use the machete and dry it when I look over me house.
Dry it when I look over your... No, you are going to know. You see, when a woman run something upon a man and turn the man in a watch it pum, you know, say she good down there, you know, for real, you know. And you turn him in a watch, him have to watch out your pum, don't it, like a footer.
Little girl.
Hold on, the way your footer hype did watch out Shana pum, don't.
Yeah.
See that, Lord Jesus.
You know me I say.
See that.
You know me I say. And then from me a young little girl now, I'm my first love and I'm my son's father. So you can imagine, he have everything deep down in his mind, same way.
Jesus and peace. Oh my God.
And you know, when I tell you, I'm going to say something to you. You see, anytime you see me with one man,
well,
like him, I go get mad.
Mad to rat. Mad.
In just a light cigarette one day I need.
Just a light cigarette, make boy I smoke like chip. Listen to me now, man. Why
the Roman boom. The Roman boom has one done in Canada one.
Okay. So I want to make it good, so I just saw the thing set up around your wine, you know, for wine.
How my mother bring me, how she bring me thank her.
No, but what me I say, what that mean? Like, what me I say, I want to make down this so good. Are the wine where you have, or I just order something? Hold on, man. Hold on. I just order something set up and thing. What is our?
Everywhere I'm small.
No. Hold on. When you say everywhere pan you small, no?
Everywhere pan me small.
Well.
Me see me hand little, me eye little. My mouth small, everything for me, foot little, everything for me small.
Peace and peace. When you say down the uku, no?
Nothing big.
You have the real uku bit, no?
Yeah, to make you quiz and knit up your face and then
hey. No, sir. No multi-talented. You go hard in there. And that's why the woman have a bad mind, you know.
If them bad man, me and my one sister them bad man.
Oh, the whole of your sister them bad man. You see Mango down in Florida bad man. You. Sweet Cheek a bad man. You. Missy and a bad man. You. Cheryl Bless a bad man. You. The whole of them
a bad man, me for.
Del Marine, them a bad mind, them a post on the internet and a bad mind, you. Them for go away and thing, and your fault.
Them I love them, I love the whole of them.
Yo, and your fault.
Every woman come down special.
Listen to me, and your fault make from birth you forever, Oko. And your fault make you good, so. You're born with it. You're born with it. You're born with it.
Me that way there.
Oh, you mean?
That way there.
I see it there from Git. And that's how you think there. And that's how you think there. Oh, you
and
mean?
If me can't hold a man, I know that's for the fault.
See it there. And that's not the fault at all. Right?
No, I would have owe me to plane, you know.
Okay.
Plane, because me just tell a
No,
plane.
but before you go, though, but me ask you about your wine bad, though. You wine, you know, for wine it up and, you know, wine. But me just say, hold on, you can't wine good.
You know a song name, Stay Down There?
Yeah, the Spice, Stay Down There, yeah.
This when it a play.
Yeah.
And me got a party.
Yeah.
If you ever see how the girl them stand up and look for me.
Gee, even the young one them don't, them have to watch you, don't.
Oh, where? When he says stay down there.
Well, so when Spice says stay down there, girl, stay down there.
When he says stay down there, girl, and me wine and go down and
wine and go down there. And stay down there and think.
And me fi tell you.
Bah. Gunshot. Salute you. Yeah. Big up
I love that song there. Trust me, I just love that song
so
there. Anytime it's a play.
So, hold on. Let me ask you something now.
And do the action to it and everything.
Cheese and peace. So, you know, for wine and go down there and stay down there and wine go down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And put me 2 foot on the wall and my 2 hands on the floor.
Listen to me, stop on my make me cuss some bad word. You serious? You serious?
Why not me look up my bottom in my ear.
Hold on there. Multitalented. You can't do a handstand and still a wine and all them something. You can't do them something there.
Yeah.
What?
Put them on the ground, you see?
What? Yeah.
And put up my 2 foot on the wall.
Yeah. And
wine up my body, so wine
up your body. So when you start out, you can't do that handstand something that enough Jamaican woman love the way you start out. You can't do that. You can't do the wheelbarrow. You can't do the wheelbarrow.
Let me tell you something. My mother tell me, say, when she young, you see, a 6 salsa, almost 6 salsa, she said she going.
6 what?
6 salsa.
When she young, she going a 6 salsa?
6 little chocolate, and she show you how she do it. One pan her, must sit down in a one, put two pan her 2 hand, and 2 pan her foot.
Yeah.
And 1 pan her head back.
But a whole heap of skill that, you know.
And the floor of well shine. And when it starts,
no wonder Marsha and Paulette Clark and all of them are bad mind and Mango.
When she used to give me Miss Sardo, and she used to give me some joke, you see, we used to laugh.
Well on, Mango just post and say, Allah, you tell it, your sort out can never come close to fear sort out. Mango, she down in Florida. Talk to her.
One day she can get one man and make me and her do the threesome. And then now the man that tell her which one that we sort out better.
So when you say if the threesome run right now, who you think the man are going to say? Who you think the man are going to say? If leave and make it a twosome. Who him that tell for leave?
Me couldn't know it until the man tried.
Okay.
Then he would have to tell me.
So yes, a man go for the school herself and stop running off her mouth. What she do is get a man and can run the streets and then we say, who have the bigger chat? Who can back up them chat down?
Right. Let the man talk, say who have the nicest and the goodest.
Yeah, and you don't know that Jamaica saying there, say good coochie, you know, talk for itself and all these things. Yeah.
I will say good something around here.
Yo, the one chicken back I say him with a slip a disc in your back and make you talk in a tongues. I want bread, you know, thing. What you say about that?
Well, if you want to request me, you can request me, yes.
Yeah, request. You think you could have managed you?
Well, I'm afraid that if it's too big, if it's sitting big, I don't want to, you know, because I can't take the big sitting in silver light pole.
Yeah, because you're uku too, you know. You have the little uku there.
No, I'm not to come bust me and tear me up.
Bust you up and all them something there and whatever.
I have to go sit down over hot water and steam up on it.
Yeah, but the BS.
And go the doctor go get stitch and something.
Yeah, because I know that BS is something they want to do.
Careful, you know?
Yeah.
Painful pad.
Yeah. Turn it, Robinson said. Hold on. Turn it, Robinson. What you say a while ago, what?
Run off a bed and drop all off a bed. Run funny and drop a bed.
When you run from big body, you run and drop and chip and drop down.
Me say, brother, One time I go try one little size. Me I say, see if me can try. And I say, when me get up, you see, you think any horse have came on a spark.
Oh, when it look little at first, but when it rise up and thing, it get monstrous now. Yeah, woman say you have afraid of them then, because them say them will feel and it feel nice, but them say some of them when them rise and thing, them get. So tell me something. Last question before you go.
I thought we drop off our bed. Me say, all the man get all cut in and back.
Jesus, please, because you run from the big body down. But tell me something, you know. Last question. How you come for so good pan your sort out?
Oh, me come for so good?
Yeah, how you come for so good with it?
You don't know.
What you mean you don't know? Then you must know how you come to be so good. How you learn? Take
time, train up myself, and me read a lot of books and so, you know.
Okay. So books out you have?
Not really books out.
Okay, all right.
Every little thing make up life, you know.
You see the and thing and whatever, you know what you do. You're good with everything what you do. And that them for know here. All right. But we have to go Lego here now because the time I go here.
Yeah.
All right, multi-talented. Yeah, man, big up yourself, man.
And you know, call about before the New Year. Happy New Year when
Happy
it comes.
New Year. And well, and before you go, I know the woman who a bad man, multi-talented because she good like that. And she have the forever oko. She have the forever oko. You understand? I don't want bad mind woman because of that. You know, for stop it. You know, for stop it. Tonette Robinson, stop it. Delmarine, stop it. Right? You know, for stop it. Miss Lane, frag me about.
You pick up false feeding bag now because me use them make bag. Me have a lot of talent, you know.
Okay, of course we know that. See that false feeding bag where you use make bag or whatever. Yeah.
Cut them out and pattern them and put an angle on them and carry them and market people. Buy them for carry and load.
See that yet another talent where you have your bush band them.
Since Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
Me sell six bachelor roots.
All right, we have 6 bachelor roots, 2,000. We have to Lego, you know.
Yes.
You're big up yourself.
Could I buy me food, you know?
Yeah, but before, just make 2 of them back there for body thief and Miss Lady there who, you know, frag neighbor. Here, make 2 of them back there for them. All right, take care of yourself here. All right. That's there right there, people. The great multi-talented and thing. And we have to go... multi-talented and sample. Jano. Yo, people do remember, say this Friday, it's all about Free Up this Friday afternoon, 1 o'clock. Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show, the last Free Up for 2022. And of course, that's over on YouTube. And it's live with me, Ragashanti, and thing over on YouTube. And where you go on YouTube, where you go? Ragashanti TV. Ragashanti TV over YouTube this Friday, 1 o'clock. Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show, live with yours truly, Ragashanti. Make sure so tune in for that. Take care of yourself, people, and thing. And remember, say we're there about Friday night also for the last Ragashanti live for 2022. So make sure say tune in for that this Friday. So this Friday we're going to have a bountiful Friday. You understand? A nice Friday. We're going to have 2 great shows. Free Up over Ragashanti TV on YouTube, and of course, Ragashanti Live, right here on the Bridge 99 FM and also on IrieJam Radio. Take care of yourself, people. Take care of you and yours. See you on Friday.